Welcome to another empowering episode of Passion Vista, where we bring you voice that inspire, disrupt, and lead with purpose. I'm your host, Neetu Marwa, and today we are joined by a woman whose presence in the courtroom is as fierce as her compassion outside it. Advocate Harita Mehta is not just a name in the legal world. She is a voice for the voiceless, a torchbearer of justice, and a fierce protector of those failed by the system. She represents the young, bold face of Indian law, someone who isn't afraid to fight the hard battle, feel the pain, and still rise for what's right. From fighting sensitive legal battles involving women and children to raising awareness on social issues and advocating for systematic reforms. Harita Ji is a change maker with purpose, power, and a golden heart. Today, we uncover the woman behind the rope, the stories behind the silence, and the power behind the purpose. Advocate Harita Mehta. A very, very warm welcome to you, Harita ji. We are very glad and honored to welcome you at Passion Vista podcast. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much, Neetuji, for inviting me. I'm very well. How are you?
Absolutely great. And we are absolutely ready for the inspiring podcast that we'll be just beginning with you. So Harita ji, we would actually like to start from the journey, how actually this entire beautiful journey of your life begin with you.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I have started an NGO in 2009, just randomly. I came up with something that I will start doing something with the environment and all those things. But then, and I formed a society, an NGO called Meher Charitable Society. Then I met a few of my friends, those who told me about Delhi Commission for Women and other projects of government. And somehow I clicked to a few projects of Delhi Commission for Women. That is, one is Mahila Panchayat, one is CIC Crisis Intervention Care, and one is Mobile Helpline 181. This 181 is connected with the CM's office. At this is like how it operates is that we were having 8 hourly shifts of the counselors and the drivers there. Any victim, female victim, if she's in crisis or if she needs a help, legal help, she can call on that number 181. And the concerned areas were allotted to each other NGOs. So my area was South Delhi, and then my counselor on duty and all, they used to reach there. Same as with the CIC. Whenever if like unfortunate incidents of rapes happens, तो उसमें पुलिस was mandatory to call the NGO to take the victim's statement. So the authorized NGOs, those who were connected with that project, were informed, and then only the statement of the victim was recorded. So I started my journey since 2009, and simultaneously, I started my law uh, with a compassion that I need to know more law for women, more because I was very much this thing, you can say, child and crime against child and women was my passion in my mind, that I have to do something for them. I have to do something for them. So my husband guided me that why don't you do law? So I said okay, because I'll do that because I love uniform. I am from a military background, from an Air Force background. So in my childhood, I used to tell my father that I will join a military or I will be an IPS officer because I love uniform. So I started with my law, and I completed that. And from there, I started this journey.
Oh, wow, that's really wonderful to know that. So, what kind of cases do you mostly take up? Is there a common thread or emotion that draws you to them?
You can say so, yes. I am an emotional lawyer. I am an. Because what I feel is, Neetuji, when a client is there to me, he or she is with the hope, if they are right, he or she is with the hope that they will get a relief from me. And I work to the core to provide that. So My each of my file, if it is not properly maintained or something, I tell my staff that, listen, these files are like my children, they are my kids, so properly maintained ho, har ek cheez ordered ho, so that whenever I am representing my client in the court, I should not miss even a sentence which is very relevant for them. So, yes, I am very much emotionally connected, and slowly, what happens is I become sister to everybody. So they start calling me Didi, and yes, I feel very emotional bonding with them. Yes, it is emotional for me. I am very emotional with them.
Oh, wonderful. Very, very glad to know that because I think the lawyers are the main, emotional point, lawyers and the doctors. If they are really good and great with you and your family, and especially at the time when you need them, they are the biggest support and they're not less than angels, I would say. So you playing a great role of being an angel.
Yes, I'm grateful if you're calling me that. I have a coin flip role also. If something is beyond tolerance, like I can't tolerate physical abuse, Neetuji. If any of my client who is suffering from a physical abuse, I I can't leave it then, you know. I have to have that FIR. If FIR is not registered, I will definitely go for court. I'll definitely move to the court. That is my personal, I take it. She has suffered something which is not allowed, because the way a female is has been given a birth, same way the man is given a birth. It's not that बेटे बड़े होते हैं बेटियां गलत हो बेटियां नहीं होती हैं बराबर होती हैं. Because during my NGO period, I purposely left CIC, that is Crisis Intervention Care, when I came across a case of 2.5-month-old girl. She has been raped by her own chacha's son, and that day I was triggered and shattered. कि I said, I don't have this tolerance. मेरे अंदर अब बर्दाश्त नहीं होता. मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी ये सब. But people told me that you can do it and you should आप उसकी help कर दो, आप उसकी family की help कर दो. मैंने कहा, come on, money is not everything. That girl couldn't survive, नीतू जी. मेरे लिए ना ये चीज़ें बहुत अंदर अंदर मेरे को ट्रॉमेटाइज कर जाती थी. So मेरा एक ये भी एक side of me is there, that when I get into such kind of incidents, I don't leave the accused then. It's though my, like, I can't sleep that night. Same way, one more case happened. I got a family settlement done, and एक हमारा routine है कि we keep a check that everything is normal, everything is okay. So after a week, I sent my team to just go and have a check कि अर्शिया ठीक तो है ना, सब ठीक है ना. So they went and they came very down and very disheartened. They said कि मैम अर्शिया ने ना suicide कर लिया. And I felt so bad. I said, what is this, man? What is this? I started feeling where I went wrong. I तो tried and doing the things कि नहीं किसी का घर बन जाए. बट ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स भी होते हैं कि जहाँ आप इमोशनल नहीं रहते हो, यू आर नॉट एनी मोर इमोशनल देयर, एंड देन यू फील, देन आई रजिस्टर्ड द कंप्लेंट अगेंस्ट द एंटायर फैमिली, एंड उसके पेरेंट्स को मैं मिली, एंड देन वी हैव डन सो मेनी, जो भी हमें कोर्ट प्रोसीडिंग्स करनी थी, वी डिड दैट ऑल्सो, एंड फाइनली वी गॉट हिम बिहाइंड द बार्स. सो दिस इज हाउ ups and downs.
They go absolutely, and I'm pretty sure that in your journey you would have met so many cases, so many people. So one case would have left a deep emotional impact on you. So would you like to say something about that one case which has actually changed your life or motivated you to probably start this vision of being a lawyer that you are today?
I will again go back to my NGO journey, because ये सारी inspiration मुझे वहीं से आई. Then there was, you must have heard about the Nirbhaya case. When this Nirbhaya case happened, then I decided कि we need to raise voice. People were doing candle march, people were doing other marches and all that. But what? Nirbhaya is gone. We don't want any more Nirbhaya in Delhi. So this we started, as I started as a mission in my life, that this is a zero tolerance things which we are not going to do it. And then our chairperson, she was used to be at that time Swati Maliwal, she just set on Anshan Vagara also कि भाई, below 12 years if something happened तो ये सज़ा फांसी की होनी चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, we should be more strict in rape matters and all that. So I stood by her there, and I did my own work in my NGOs, and I sanitized the areas that this is zero tolerance. And moreover, हमें sanitize करना पड़ा पुलिस stations. Police is वहाँ पर भी like female police officers are lesser than the male. A rape victim is not comfortable going and doing all that. So what we did is we sanitized. We went to the higher officials, to the commissioner level, and we have started sanitizing the police stations. Ki, these things has to be done like this and that. So it also came up very nicely, and yes, well, by good fortunate, we didn't heard any more Nirbhayas now.
That's really wonderful. So what actions has government taken, or any particular thing you would like to suggest to our viewers that they can follow, and this will not only prevent but also, of course, after a certain point, they need help. Now what? Okay, this thing has happened. So what actions can they plan, or how can they plan smoothly?
In which sense? Like, in which particular thing? You are asking about the matrimonial, or you are asking about any other specific crime or something?
Any particular case you think that they, if it is a victim, then what action, because victims are usually very scared to open up and talk about it, because not only the police, but of course they have to go through the medical treatments and a lot of things which are not appropriate. So how can they actually deal with this entire situation?
The very first step should be, if they really want justice, they should be having a confidence in themselves. Why? Reason behind is because ये उनकी खुद की fight पहले है. A lawyer is just representing them. I have seen so many ladies after a few years, they come across so many sections by themselves that they are so much learned into it. And nowadays, YouTube is everybody's institution. So I have seen girls and ladies, those who are जिनके मुंह में जुबान नहीं थी, they were so fearful, and they were so scared of people, that we have provided them initially the protection officer. And the day came, Neetu ji, that they were talking to judge by themselves. उनका lawyer ने ठीक नहीं बात करा तो उन्होंने बोला कि can I speak, और उन्होंने अपनी बात रखी जज के आगे. So what I feel is, for a woman, that please आप पहले अपने अंदर confidence रखिए that this is your fight. Law is both the sides from the same books, उन्होंने भी वही वकालत की है, वही लॉ पढ़ी है जो मैंने पढ़ी है. सो आपकी सर्कमस्टांसेस, आपको लड़ाई करनी है, इट इज जस्ट मैंडेटरी कि ठीक है जी, यू आर रिप्रेजेंटेड इन कोर्ट बाय अ ऑफिसर दैट इज अ लॉयर. सो फर्स्ट थिंग, बी वेरी ट्रूथफुल विद योर लॉयर. आप उनको सच बताएंगे. आप अपने लिए फाइट करने के लिए पूरा आप अपना एक बैकअप सिस्टम रखेंगे अपने दिमाग में कि कल को मुझे, I have these things, I've gone through these things, Neetu ji, that girls आई and उनके घर में लड़ाई हुई, domestic violence हुआ, my team took them to police station, FIR register हो गया. They called me, मैडम जी, दीदी जी, हम कहाँ जाएं? ना पति घर ले जा रहा है, ना पिता घर ले जा रहे हैं. So there is a very thin line between a matrimonial house. आपके मायके वाले आपको सपोर्ट नहीं करते, आपके इन लॉज आपको सपोर्ट नहीं करते. सो आप what next you will do? There are shelter homes, there are many government agencies, those who are going to help you. आपको पूरी एक रेकी करनी होती है कि you should be aware of laws and provisions provided to you. So this is to your homework. बट ये सब कुछ तभी हो पाता है व्हेन यू आर करेजियस. आपके अंदर एक जज्बा हो, ये नहीं कि आप डर गए, आप घबरा गए, तब आप फाइट नहीं कर सकते. सो व्हाट आई फील इज दैट एनी वुमेन हु इज कमिंग अक्रॉस टू द कोर्ट, जब वहां तक आ गए हो तो आगे भी लड़ना जारी रखो. and try to, explore two, three, four, five lawyers and then select one जो आपके वाकई आपकी किसी भी चीज़ को ठीक से रिप्रेजेंट कर पा रहा हो, आपको अंडरस्टैंड कर पा रहा हो, बिकॉज एवरीबडी डजेंट. वहां पर आपको यू विल फाइंड लॉयर्स आउटसाइड द कोर्ट ऑल्सो, आ जाओ एंड ऑल दोज थिंग, बट देर शुड बी अ लेवल ऑफ अ लॉयर जो आपको समझ सके. I understand. Like many big lawyers, very polished people, they do pro bono also. I also do pro bono cases because my NGO cases are all pro bono because they are not able to afford it. और मेरी सबसे पहले उनकी क्या मेरी कोशिश, pro bono is that we don't charge them, we don't take any fees from. And despite that I feel that they should be having a job first. तो मेरी पहली कोशिश होती है कि I give them a placement. I try and give them a placement according to their things, their level, their education, चाहे वो पढ़ी हैं नहीं पढ़ी हैं. If they are not educated, we can deploy them for a placement at home. They can be a house helper, anybody. If they're educated accordingly, we can help them. So placement is very good thing for them. One is they get the finances in their hand at the end of the month. Secondly, वो जो टाइम बिताती हैं डेली का, वो उस स्ट्रेस और ट्रॉमा से निकल जाती हैं. So very first thing when they're going to court, they should focus at the same time for the placement also. करेज एंड वर्क, ये दो चीजों में उनको अपना ध्यान डालना चाहिए.
Wonderful. And how do you personally cope up when in certain cases आपको ऐसा लगता है कि justice is delayed, or when you lose a case deeply believed in, no, this is the truth, but then you don't have enough proof to prove it. How do you cope up with it?
uh, बहुत सैड डे होता है वो मेरा. It happened with me once in a POXO matter. I knew it that the boy is innocent, but some laws of our country are so staunch and so strong that if malab, Supreme Court says this, that a testimony of a minor child is more than enough. तो अब मिस यूज ऑफ लॉ पर हम आते हैं. उसमें यही हुआ दैट इनका कुछ आपस का पड़ोसियों का झगड़ा था. गर्ल वॉज माइनर. जो मेरा एक्यूज, जो मेरा क्लाइंट था, ही वॉज अ ट्यूशन टीचर. मदर को इंस्टिगेट हुआ, उसने ये पुलिस में कंप्लेन किया दैट माय डॉटर को माय ही हैज टच्ड माय डॉटर. एंड बच्ची ने वही बयान दिया दैट हाँ जी मुझे सर ने यहाँ छुआ, एंड ही वॉज बिहाइंड द बार्स. उसकी छोटी सी 1 साल की बेटी थी, एंड आई कुड नॉट गेट हिम आउट, एंड ही वॉज बिहाइंड द बार्स फॉर 10 years नाउ, which really shattered me. जबकि मेरे पास बहुत सारे एविडेंस थे दैट वो बच्ची और वो उसकी मदर का ये प्रैक्टिस है, दिस इज देयर मैल प्रैक्टिस फॉर एक्सटॉर्शन मनी एंड ऑल. बट दे वर themselves not aware of कि if they will file this complaint, they can't take it back. Once the POXO complaint is registered with the police, the complainant cannot take back the complaint. वो अगर मना भी कर देना कि नहीं मैं वापस लेना चाहती हूँ केस, तो it is not allowed. जब मेरे क्लाइंट की वाइफ, उसकी मदर, सब लोग उसके आगे बहुत हाथ जोड़े, माफिया मांगी, दे ऑफर्ड हर मनी एंड ऑल, शी सेड कि ठीक है जी मैं अपनी कंप्लेंट वापस ले लेती हूँ, बट इट वाज टू लेट. Once a matter POXO is registered in the court, you can't help it. So I feel bad also at times when I feel that yes, misuse of law is happening a lot, a lot. Same way, there is a section 354, 354B, which is misused. In that, it is if you are like छेड़छाड़ कहते हैं उसको, छेड़छाड़ करना किसी लड़की से. So it is a law that if you will stare at a woman for more than 10 seconds, and if she says that she is uncomfortable, the case will be registered. FIR will be registered on you. So some females have made these practices to extort money, which I feel bad. इसमें क्या होता है, the genuine girl is also suffering because now we take it, yeah, we take it as it कि until unless I get to the bottom of the complaint, I will not take any decision कि लड़की सही थी या नहीं थी. So, like Abhi, recently I have a case. The girl was found in the park, in the public park of the colony, sitting with her boyfriend in a obscene manner. And my client just simply said, he was there with his dog, and he said कि तुम यहाँ ऐसे नहीं बैठ सकते हो. And उनमें गर्मा गर्मी हुई, लड़ाई हुई. She called the cops and she said simply that इन्होंने मेरी chest पे हाथ लगाया. And it was like, I mean, police case registered. I feel very bad about it. कि lot of reforms still needed. Lot of reforms.
Correct, absolutely. So, do you think that the government is working for this?
Yes, inside, if you talk about the court ki talks and all, yes, the seniors are definitely trying to do that, but it is not that easy. You know, you need these amendments and reforms in the parliament, and but it is. I don't think it will happen. Reason behind is because the genuine complainant will also suffer then. But यही है that initial investigation is to be done very carefully, very minutely by our honorable police officers, that is this complaint genuine or not. So they have to, because their statement, their charge sheet is valuable in the court. So it is first of all their duty to see that the matter, the complaint is genuine or not.
Correct. So, while I'm deep diving into this discussion with you, I simply feel that, law education for every human being in India and, of course, across the globe is very, very important to understand that, how you can utilize or how somebody else can actually misutilize or mislead you and you will be into a trouble. So, do you think that legal education and law education, till how much level they are important, and till how much a portion or way they should be inculcated in today's education scenario in schools, in colleges?
Yes, I agree with you. See, I will not say that it should start in early school age, but yes, we can start in class 10th onwards or 11th onwards, and then we can continue a law subject, a legal studies, you can say, in up till college. It should be mandatory because this will sanitize both generations also, and male females as well. If a female is misusing the law, she will know the pros and cons. If a male is doing something, planning something illegal, or get like we were planning a trip to Dubai, I'll just tell you, there's a proper video on it that these 5 or 10 things do not do in Dubai. We will be behind the bars. So somewhere, what I feel is that small small clippings which are very informative to the society should be done by the government, not by any individual, by the government, so that it is very much, it has gone through, it is properly vetted, it is gone through the proper channel, and people should have this thing in their mind that yes, if government is saying something, we should learn it, we should know about it. So इसमें हमारा crime rate भी बहुत नीचे आ जाएगा. I personally agree that yes, there should be some study on it. There should be a subject on it, so that kids of our generation, what happens is, whenever a client comes, he or she this is, हमें तो कुछ पता ही नहीं है, आप बताओ. So there are some people who are going to guide them correctly, and there are many people who are going to misguide them. So this is how the things goes. So I feel yes, personally, the studies should get involved in uh, senior classes of schools and then the college.
Absolutely. So, Harita ji, we would also like to know more about uh, your profession, and especially your interns. I'm sure you're into a law profession, so you'll be having more interns into under you, working under you. So, we would like to know more about it.
See, now I'm into this practice since 14 years almost, and उससे पहले से ही I am into my NGO. And interns, nowadays interns are very different. They are more into, they are dependent on AI tools. जो हमारे से पहले के जो इंटर्न्स वर्क थे, या हमने भी अपनी जूनियर लाइफ देखी है, व्हेन आई वाज वर्किंग विद माय सीनियर्स, what we used to do is, हमारी रिसर्च बड़ी मैनुअल होती थी. We used to go to the libraries, we were so much into it. हम इतने मोटे मोटी बुक्स को निकाल के then we do the case researches to the relevant to the cases and all, and they were very authentic. दे वर लाइक आंख बंद करके आप उस पर रिलाई कर सकते हो उन लॉ बुक्स पे. Now what is happening is if you write something related to any case on a chat GPT or AI, they will give you few genuine and few fake.
All right. So, Harita ji, you've been running an NGO and also you're a lawyer. So, we would like to know first more about your interns. How's your experience with them? With absolutely, and I would like to say today's generation.
Yeah. See, Neetu ji, when I started my internship, when I was a junior to my seniors, we were into so much of documentation, piles and piles of papers. We used to study, we used to read. Now everything is online available, everything is like AI tools are available. We used to do our research work going to the library and manual books, and we used to uh, read so many case histories, and then we give a research work to our seniors. Now it's all very easy. My interns are so much dependent on chat GPT and all that. But what I feel is that I am still having this mind that the one should use anything with a responsibility. I like technology. I like the system of hybrid system. Like if it saves your time, it saves your convenience, it saves your traffic jams and everything. That if you are not available, or if you are not able to go to the reach to the court, you can do the online hearings. Wahan tak it's okay. E-filing is there. E-filing is like almost the time we do that, and it comes into a glitch. The website is into a glitch. So I tell my juniors, I tell my interns that beta, अब कुछ अपने हाथ पैर भी चलाओ. Go to the library. We have beautiful libraries in High Court. We have beautiful libraries in our district courts. आप authentic research में believe करो. Just taking sitting on your laptop and doing chat GPT and doing SEC. ठीक है, I love SEC online myself and Manu Patra. But apart from that, I don't rely on any judgments. So बट बच्चों को आजकल इंटर्न्स को बच्चों को आजकल की जनरेशन को दे आर सो मच यूज टू लैपटॉप्स एंड सो मच इनटू इट दैट दे डोंट बिलीव इन मैनुअल रिसर्च थिंग्स. आई स्टिल बिलीव कि नहीं, आप मुझे प्रिंट आउट निकाल कर दो, आप मुझे दिखाओगे कि कहाँ से आपने जजमेंट निकाली है, if I am representing something in the case, my image, my client's image is on stake. If I represent to the court something which is not relevant, it will tarnish my image. So I am still into it that don't be so much dependent on technology. 100% dependency is never good. नहीं तो ये तो एक टाइम आएगा that judges भी robots हो जाएंगे, and I don't want that era that robots are judging us. So I need some humans to do things, and I want that me and my team should keep that human effect into the cases. A sense of humanity, empathy should be there. So I teach my interns the same thing. ये ऐसे करो.
And that's so beautiful because, till you actually make them feel and learn the things practically and theoretically, then only they'll understand the pain of their client and the situations that they actually have to handle. So that's really, I think you doing a great job because you are actually curating future generation, which is very, very important. And we as 90s kids have to actually leave a generation who's empowering and not completely dependent on chat gpt.
I agree to the same. And but unfortunately, kids are very much into technology. My children, my daughters, she was telling me that, Mama, आप ये chat GPT में डालो आपको आंसर आ जाएगा. I said no. I have brain. I will do it on my own. So this is how the generation gaps are also there. But ठीक है, I keep them very liberal. I keep them the way they like to do. I give them a space, so that they should also know. कल को कोई डिसीजन गलत होता है नीतू जी, तो दे विल ऑल्सो रियलाइज कि नो, मैम ने बोला था एंड हमसे ये गलती हो गई, तो दे विल नॉट रिपीट इट अगेन. सो इट्स बेटर, बच्चों को बच्चों की तरह ट्रीट करना इज गुड. सो आई नेवर फोर्स देम फॉर एनीथिंग. आई टीच देम, आई गाइड देम, बट आगे का रास्ता उनका है.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Harita ji, we want to know more about the great work that you're doing in terms of your NGO. So, how people can approach you, and what activities do you do in your NGO, and how do you support people? We want to have more details about it.
Neetu ji, NGO, I have started with my some other projects like Pradhan Mantri Vikas Yojnas and all those. Jisme we were doing some education projects also. But my main focus was the Women Commission projects, which was the crime against women and child. And it is all there on Google. If you type Meher Charitable Society, you will get my number, name. You will come to know about the NGO, what are the activities of the NGO going on. So I'm just a call away. If anybody in need, I get calls at night also. I get messages anytime, and I respond them. Genuine things, genuineness. I just respond them. But yes, I don't respond the people who are simply into financial aids. They're asking for financial aids because I don't know their genuinity. So that I don't respond until unless I'm sure of it. So rest, my NGO is working very hard. My team is very hardworking, cooperative. So we are just a call away. If anybody needs any legal advice, if anybody needs any legal assistance, and they are not capable of it, and they are deprived of justice, so it's okay. Like they can call me, they can contact with me, they can drop me a message there. It's all there on Google.
Very, very nice, wonderful. And what all activities and things you do that people can easily come and approach you?
Uh, Activities are the same.
I mean, like at the same, like if they are, what sort of issues do they face, and in this situation, they can actually come and they have guidance with you and your team. So, what all are the issues?
My specialization is in family law and matrimonial, and a criminal defense lawyer as a criminal defense lawyer. Now, in criminal defense lawyer, there are many crimes where I can, give them the consultations, the suggestions upon. And sometimes what happen is you have not committed any crime, but you are, trapped into it. So how you
Correct.
can come out of it, or how you can be vigilant on it. So my number is there. They can call me, and they can contact me. I can just do any kind of consultations with them in need. And in family matters, though, I'm a very emotional person, and yes, I will try to make up their families first, and then I'll advise something else. I believe
Correct.
in making
That
it, yeah.
that's also
Yeah, I
equally,
believe in making
yeah.
the house. ब्रेकिंग इज जस्ट आपने एक केस डाल दिया और आपने घर तोड़ दिया वाला काम है. आप इतने सालों से साथ रह रहे हैं, या आप एक साल से भी साथ रह रहे हैं, सो टू souls आर कनेक्टेड टुगेदर बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस. एटलीस्ट वी शुड गिव, अगर पानी सर से ऊपर नहीं गया है तो वी शुड गिव अ चांस, we should think, we should sit on the table and talk. So it's like that. I had a case, very interesting case. Girl and
Mm-hmm.
boy, they were, both of them were in a living relationship for 7 years. Then they thought of getting married. They got married, and within 2 months they came to me for a divorce. I said, what? 7 years living relationship and 2 months of marriage, now you are asking for divorce? नहीं
Right.
बनी बात. हम नहीं, we can't be a husband wife, we can be friends. और वो उसके लिए कॉफी ला रहा है,
Oh
सब कुछ
my
हो रहा है,
God.
वेरी normally they got into mutual divorce. This how the couple and generation is getting into it. Nobody wants to be, controlled nowadays, whether it is a girl or a
Mm.
boy. So अगर मैं ये सोचूं I will control my husband, no. If my husband thinks this thing same for me, no, it is not possible. इन आर जनरेशन आर टाइम्स फिर भी हम लोग थोड़ा कर जाएंगे कि ठीक है, अगर इफ ही सेइंग समथिंग आई लिसन टू इट, ओके, डन. बट today's generation, no. So when they were in their living relationship period, they were like friends, and they were very happy, they were enjoying. The moment they became husband wife, they could not survive each other.
So, what do you think? What changed into them?
Control over each other. Now I'm your husband. Relations,
Mm, correct.
relatives. मम्मी के पास पैर छुओ, सिर ढको, ये करो वो करो. क्योंकि जब
Mm.
लिविंग रिलेशनशिप में होते हैं ना, तब आपकी फैमिलीज इन्वॉल्व नहीं होती हैं. जब आप शादी कर लेते हैं ना, आपके दो
All
परिवार, दो
right.
फैमिलीज इन्वॉल्व हो जाती हैं. यू हैव टू गो थ्रू देयर कस्टम्स एंड रिचुअल्स, जो आजकल बच्चे नहीं दिखा पाते हैं कहीं.
Correct.
That was the. They were
Correct.
friends that time also when they were taking divorce. I'm telling you, he's getting burger and coffee for her. कि तू ये खा ले, तू ये ले ले. I said, you people love each other, तो रहो ना. Why you taking divorce? नहीं, families वाला rituals नहीं हो पाएगा हमसे दोनों से. We are happy as a friend. साथ ही तो रहना है. When they are living as a friend, when they are living as a friend, or when they are into a living relationship, family doesn't bother. No mother-in-law will say कि तू करवा चौथ रख. No mother-in-law will take her as a daughter-in-law in any function, family function. क्योंकि उसको पता है, उनको पता है that मेरा बेटा किसी के साथ रह रहा है, रहता रहे, I don't care. But when she becomes a daughter-in-law, or when he becomes a son-in-law, so we don't allow mother, father, parents to sit inside the mediation center, because वो कभी समझौता होने ही नहीं देते. They are into so much of their self respect issues कि तुमने ये कहा, तुमने वो कहा. So mediator और judge simply says कि नहीं, please आप बाहर जाइए. उनको, मियाँ बीवी को, हस्बैंड वाइफ को आपस में बात कर लेने दीजिए. So वो एस्पेक्ट था उस मैरिज का. मतलब दैट वाज आल्सो व्हाट आई फील इज, नीतू जी, दैट डेली आई एम लर्निंग समथिंग न्यू. Learning something new about the society, learning something new about the upcoming generation, learning something new about the social events happening around us. Crime तो अपनी जगह चलो, जो है सो है. Inside house stories are also very new to me, sometimes very different. I have seen so much high level, high class families also. Those who are in under under, they have so much of cooked up stories, and you can't even judge what is going on. But I can't disclose. But I have what I feel is कि मैं आज सुबह उठी हूँ, मैं जा रही हूँ कोर्ट, आज मैं कुछ नया ही सीख के आऊंगी. It's something like that. So it is every day. Yeah, it's every day a learning for me. So this is how it's good for me. Yeah.
एब्सोल्युटली. इवन इन फैक्ट आई थिंक आपका जो पॉडकास्ट है ये हमारे लिए भी बहुत आई ओपनिंग है, क्योंकि अक्सर हम अपनी अपनी रूटीन और अपनी फैमिली लाइफ में इतना बिजी होते हैं और हमें सब अच्छा ही लग रहा
Yes.
होता है, सब कुछ स्मूथ है, सब कुछ बढ़िया ही है. हम कभी इन एंड आई थिंक वी आर 90s
Yeah.
जनरेशन, सो हमें शायद थोड़ा सा एडजस्ट करने की, थोड़ा सा प्यार देने की, रिस्पेक्ट देने की, या थोड़ा सा यू नो जिंदगी को नॉर्मल बनाने की
आदत है.
आदत है. I would not frame it as
Hmm.
sacrifice, because
No.
even in
A
my
correct
journey,
word,
I
a
don't
correct
use,
word is,
I don't
yes, a
sacrifice too.
correct word is balance. We know
Correct.
how to
Agreed.
balance. We are taught,
Yes.
we are taught from our families how to balance in life.
Balance in
Today's
life.
time, बच्चे balance नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. So much of
Yes.
high ambitions and so much of expectations that families पीछे रह गई हैं, which I feel कि नहीं, family bonding होनी चाहिए. सबसे बड़ा कल्चर जो ये आया है ना कि बच्चे 12th के बाद सीधा बाहर पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, वहाँ पर
Hmm.
family are breaking. वो
Breaking.
values खत्म
True.
हो रही हैं.
Correct.
बच्चों को
So,
बाहर भेजना
Harita ji.
not bad,
Hmm.
but family bonding is first priority. हम लोग यहीं स्कूल करा, हमने यहीं पर अपने कॉलेजेस किए, हमने यहीं
Correct.
पेरेंट्स के सामने जॉब्स करी. वी वर कनेक्टेड ऑल दो. उनसे सजेशंस लेते थे. मम्मा आज ऐसे हुआ, कैसे करूँ? मम्मा आज
हाँ.
जॉब पे ऐसे हुआ,
Correct.
कैसे करूँ? सो
कैसे
वो चीज़
करूँ?
खत्म हो गई है. वो
And
खत्म हो गया
especially
है.
your dadi and nannies, they were always counselors, I guess, because for me, my biggest counselor was
ओह
my dadi.
गुडनेस, हाउ स्वीट. यस, उनकी टीचिंग्स और उनका सिखाया हुआ कभी भूल नहीं सकते.
कभी नहीं. Never, never.
नेवर. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड रूटेड. हमारी रूट्स थोड़ी सी चेंज हो गई
Correct.
हैं, हिल गई हैं. विच आई फील कि अभी भी मैं अपनी डॉटर्स में आई फील कि नहीं, आप ये करो. शाम को व्हेन फादर इज एट होम, माय हस्बैंड इज एट होम, आई कॉल बोथ ऑफ देम,
Hmm.
आओ साथ बैठेंगे,
Hmm.
फैमिली लाउंज में बैठेंगे. ये नहीं कि
Come
हर
in.
कोई अपने अपने कमरे में है, और अगर बैठे हैं तो नोबडी विल डू एनीथिंग ऑन मोबाइल. चिट चैट,
Hmm.
कुछ भी बात करो, कोई भी हंसी मजाक लगा लो, पुराना कपिल शर्मा शो लगा लो. लेट्स हैव सम
Correct.
क्वालिटी टाइम. सो आई ट्राई टू डू दिस, क्योंकि कल को उन्होंने भी आगे जाके एक
Correct.
फैमिली बनानी है. So what I'll teach them today will come to them tomorrow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Harita ji, it was absolutely a pleasure and a great podcast. And, your views and opinions actually changed perception. And I'm sure our viewers will also love it. But before we leave, I would like to have your thoughts. आपने बहुत beautifully कहा that, the new generation needs to balance, needs to learn a lot. So, uh, what message would you like to share with today's generation? And also, I would emphasize here to the parents, because I think acceptability has to be both ways, whether they are seniors, whether they are parents, whether they are children. And I think if this all together comes in a way, the things could be wrapped in a beautiful gift, and life then becomes a beautiful gift for us and for all. So, what message would you like to give to all?
See, I'm glad that you liked it. You liked my thoughts and visions. What I want to tell the upcoming generation is that all children, all people, even parents, they should maintain a balance. Nowadays parents ने तो सोच लिया है कि हम बच्चों को स्पेस देंगे, शादी हो जाएगी, उसको ऊपर वाला फ्लोर दे देते हैं, वो अपनी लाइफ जिए एंड ऑल दैट. बट व्हाट चिल्ड्रन आर डूइंग इज कि दे आर फीलिंग कि मदर इन लॉ है या मदर है उसकी, वो इंटरफेयर कर रही है. नो, इट इज नॉट इंटरफेरेंस, इट्स द अटैचमेंट. इट्स द अटैचमेंट. सो गर्ल एंड बॉय बोथ शुड अंडरस्टैंड कि शादी हो जाने से बच्चे नहीं छूटते. यू नो अब मतलब जो बेटा है वो बेटा रहेगा और जो बेटी है वो बेटी रहेगी. कोई भी मदर नहीं चाहेगी कि उसकी बेटी का घर खराब हो, एंड कोई मदर नहीं चाहेगी कि उसके बेटे का घर खराब हो. इट्स जस्ट योर थॉट प्रोसेस. आप मम्मी बोलते हो, बट जो आप अपनी मदर के लिए कर रही हो, आप वही अपनी मदर इन लॉ के लिए कर सकती हो. Can you get up in the morning and can you make good tea and can you make a breakfast for your mother-in-law special days? कि आज मैं सिर्फ मम्मी के लिए काम करूंगी, आज मैं किसी का कुछ नहीं करूंगी, आई जस्ट मेक इट फॉर माई मदर इन लॉ. मदर इन लॉ नहीं, मदर. जैसे आप अपनी मदर को सरप्राइज करते हो, सेम वे जो सन इन लॉज हैं, दे शुड टेल देयर इन लॉज की मामा पापा टुडे आई एम टेकिंग यू आउट फॉर डिनर. कोई नहीं चलेगा, सिर्फ मैं चलूंगा, आपका बेटा हूँ, आपके साथ चलूंगा. उनको थोड़ा स्पेशल फील कराना है, वंस इन अ मंथ, ट्वाइस इन अ मंथ, बस. अब वो एक दिन, 1 घंटा, 2 घंटे आप उनको दोगे, वो आपको कितनी दुआएं, कितना प्यार और कितना कुछ देंगे, आप सोच भी नहीं सकते हो. ब्लेसिंग्स मिलती. एंड among themselves, husband wife, they should also give equal balance to each other. फाइनेंशियली दोनों को बराबर होना चाहिए. अगर हस्बैंड ही अर्निंग कर रहा है, वो अपनी हाफ सैलरी वाइफ को दे दे. अगर वाइफ कुछ काम कर रही है, वो हाफ शेयर अपनी वाइफ अपने हस्बैंड को दे दे. मेरा आई हैव सीन अ कपल, उन दोनों ने क्या सोचा हुआ है, बोथ आर वर्किंग. व्हाट दे हैव थॉट इज कि एक सैलरी जो है पूरी की पूरी सेविंग्स अकाउंट में चली जाएगी और एक सैलरी से हम घर चलाएंगे. एंड यू वॉन्ट बिलीव नीतू जी, इतना हैप्पीली जी रहे हैं वो, बिकॉज वो दोनों ने इतनी स्मार्ट प्लानिंग करी है अपनी लाइफ की, फ्यूचर की. दे आर एंजॉयिंग देयर लाइफ इन यूएस. एंड दिस दीज काइंड ऑफ बैलेंस, यार ही नहीं. एंड दे हैव ऑल जॉइंट अकाउंट्स, दे हैव ऑल जॉइंट हाउसेस, दोनों के जॉइंट नेम्स पर है सब कुछ. आप जितना जॉइंट का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि अगर कोई प्रॉपर्टी हमने जॉइंट नेम पे ले ली है तो वो कोई हमने बहुत बड़ा ब्लंडर कर दिया है. जॉइंट मीन्स आप लोगों ने आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़ाव रखा है, आप दोनों आपस में जुड़े हुए हैं, दोनों का ट्रस्ट जुड़ा हुआ है, दोनों की एक कमिटमेंट है कि हम जिंदगी में कभी अलग नहीं होंगे. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ एक्चुअल जॉइंट. सो वो चीज़ें होनी चाहिए. हमें कुछ ऐसे की वर्ड्स ऑफ लाइफ उठाने चाहिए जो मेंड करते हैं, मेकअप करते हैं लाइफ को. तोड़ने वाले वर्ड्स तो आई डोंट बिलीव इन एक्चुअली. So my yeah, so it's like balance, joint, these things, we keep on practicing. And then peace all over. रात को peaceful sleep is very important. कि आज मैंने किसी को hurt नहीं करा, किसी की तेज आवाज नहीं सुनी, किसी को कुछ गलत नहीं बोला. So that is what is very important. And in this profession, though, I need to keep a lot of patience.
Correct. Absolutely. I completely agree. And I also would like to thank you for sharing your wonderful thoughts with us, with our audience. because these are really eye opening, and I think कि हमारी new coming generations अगर ये simple चीज़ों को simply अगर amalgamate करेगी अपनी life में, तो life is beautiful and so easy.
So easy. Exactly. Very
Very
easy.
easy. I mean, it's not at all
Yeah.
complicated. I think it's just we and us and overthinking, and it's always thinking about us,
Yes.
me makes the
Yes.
situation more
मैं खत्म
complex.
कर
Yes, हाँ,
बस मैं खत्म करके हम पे आना होगा. That's it.
beautiful, beautiful. I think this
Yeah.
should be the punchline. मैं से हम.
Yeah. You can say so. You can say
Oh,
so.
wonderful, wonderful. So, thank you so
Yeah.
much for being our voice,
My pleasure.
for being the beautiful, beautiful, and amazing host of Passion with the podcast. Thank you for
Thank you so
joining
much.
us. So, here we come to the end of our podcast. That is, we were hosting Harita, and Harita ji, as your voice reminded us that law is not just a system, it's a responsibility. It's not just about judgment, but about justice you carry. And it not only goes to the courtrooms, but in conversations, and also you need to carry a courage and compassion. So thank you so much for being our host today. It was absolutely pleasure to being with you today. And we had a great conversation. And I'm sure our host and our viewers will also be loving the show.
My pleasure. I'm grateful.
Harita ji, your voice today reminded us that the law is not just a system, it's a responsibility. It's not just about judgments, but about justice. You carry it not only in courts, but in conversations, courage, and compassion. To everyone listening, let Harita's journey remind you that silence never protects and truth always deserves a voice. Justice begins the moment we stop accepting wrong and start standing for right, even if our voice shakes. This is me, Neetu Marva, and this was Passion Vista podcast, where courage meets conversation. Until next time, stay strong, stay aware, and never stop fighting for what matters to you. Stay connected and stay tuned with Passion Vista podcast.